You know, not even 24 hours after making the second place video, we took the same list and we went and got first place this time. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we're going to be talking about Sword Soul. You're like, oh, Robbie, you going to show another profile? Profile's the same as yesterday's video. Just go look up the second place. So I want to talk about some of these comments and address some of these people that were like, oh my god, like I stopped watching when you showed Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. You do realize that you have multiple levels of deck building that you can do with Sword Soul, right? I don't think that that's kind of the more interesting part of this was Destroy Phoenix Enforcer on a local level is one of the best cards that you can actually play because it has the board breaking capabilities. And unlike the Tenyi build, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've messed around with the Tenyi build a little bit, I just don't like the way that it plays, alright? I understand like the cool combo lines, things like that, but I like the fields that you can generate with this build. And I've been looking forward to playing Destroy Phoenix Enforcer for so long. I wanted to play a build that can capitalize on, well, Robbie, just go play something else then. Well, why can't I play the things the way that I want to play them? You know, one other comment that was definitely the most interesting one was, why are you playing Nibiru in a going first deck? Well, here's the thing, all right? You act like you're going to win every dice roll. Okay, well, Nibiru's bad, Robbie. What if you have to Nibiru your own board? I mean, it'd be like that sometimes, Chief. Here's the thing, though. When you can stop an F-Zero from forming game one, you can interrupt, you know, another Sword Soul player in the mirror, and or you're like me and you lose every single silly dice roll you could ever play in your life. You look at Nibiru as a card that you can side out. It's a flex spot of sorts. All right, you act like in a zero-sum game where if I get on hand trap, yeah, sure, I'm Nibiruing away my own board, but what if I normal summon Ecclesia turn one as my starter, they ash it, and I pass my turn? Do you know how many times that your Ecclesia gets ashed, ladies and gentlemen? It's clear to me that some people don't know how to play Sword Soul, because some of these comments are absolutely hilarious to me, alright? Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is a power option. That's fine. Alright? Nibiru in the main deck? I think that's fine too. I don't have a reason for that. Also, this Dragon Shield hype you guys know. I enjoyed my Ultra Pros, bro. I've been playing them for a very, very long time. Bird, okay. Another question I was asked was, how's your Bird Up matchup? Just get to good Bagooska. If you get to Bagooska, you should win that. A Bagooska in defense mode is 2 turns of you trying to break their board. And it is not that hard, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. Alright? I've been through multiple levels of that. Also, Darkru and No More Evenly Matched are your friends for that matchup. Alright? By the time you're seeing those boards being put up, you have DRNMs coming into play that you'll be sighting in for those. So that's not an issue whatsoever. So talk about some of the matchups and stuff we played yesterday. We played against Drytron. Here's the thing. Drytron normally is a scary matchup, especially if they're playing DRNMs. The reason why you win that matchup is because of Imperial Order Anti-Spell. You have 4 power cards to blow through that matchup. Anti-Spell ensures that your board is able to stick. Here's the thing, right? Baron Chi Zhao, with or without DP, with an anti-spell backing it up, should pretty much win you the game. Cutting off access to their ritual spell just get you the... Well, Robbie, they have Zeus. Okay. Zeus does not get you through a Chi Zhao and a Baron that are in attack mode with the anti-spell. Alright? You can make the argument that, oh, well, you know, they can just go into the Lyriclisk, Exceed Monster to make Zeus. Okay, that's fine. As soon as that Zeus touches down, I hope you got 4 materials to blow me out, because if I've got the Baron and I've got the Chi Zhao, it still doesn't immediately fix the solution for you, alright? It does, I don't know, the logic I see with that is those cards should be enough to lock down that matchup in your favor, alright? Because as soon as you take care of whatever they're trying to make, it should be pretty easy for you whatsoever. Alright, now, honestly, I actually played against Dinosaurs too. That was a really easy matchup. No offense to the Dino player, but Conductor doesn't do a lot. You have to Conductor out the Mo Yi. But the problem with that matchup is if I have the Long Yun in hand with the Mo Yi, it's just kind of game over for you, because as soon as you make the first interruption, you're pretty much in a bad position. So if I normal Mo Yi attempt effect, you Conductor me, and then I have the Long Yun to blow through the hand, or if, say I start with like Ecclesia Special Summon, Lone Fire out into like the Mo Yi or something, I still have the core normal as well. So whatever that token ends up being stuck up there, I can take advantage of that to sync her out. And I think a lot of players kind of miss that. There's a lot of power behind that. All right, so I think that's pretty freaking cool. All right, my other favorite comment was, you film and do YouTube for a living, but didn't film the openings of the OTS packs, but thought you were going to film a deck profile anyways and then pull 3 ultis. The only reason why we ended up doing that was I was like, I'm not going to profile tonight. Keep in mind that OTS opening was literally filmed, or the OTS opening was done a little bit earlier than the filming of the video. So me and my friend were just like, hey, we want to open our packs. OTS openings themselves don't really make a lot of money, and a lot of people don't really care about them. Yeah, I mean, you can build them into deck profiles, but they don't really catch the general audience. All right, so I mean, I guess I could have included it and been like, oh, Shockface PNG, but I decided not to. So if you wanna discount that and blame that as like, oh my god, like Robbie lied. Why on earth would I lie about opening up the crazy insanity OTS packs for that? But I mean, hey, you're entitled to your opinion. So having played the deck more, Andy Spell, Dark Ruler no more, and evenly, we're in a board breaker format. All right, those board breakers will be 95% of the chance or reason why you'll be able to do well with Sword Soul, personally, in my opinion. And if you don't like Destroy Phoenix Enforcer and Sword Soul, that's fine. All right, you have so many variants and things that you can play out here that it's actually crazy to me. Another question I was asked was, why am I not considering something along the lines of talents in the deck over Nibiru, or like Droll? I messed around with Droll. I was very pro Droll at the beginning of the format, and kind of after messing around with Droll for a little bit, I don't know, it didn't feel as impactful as I wanted it to be, especially in the Sword Soul mirror. Like, they'll go Cheese Out 1, Mo Yi 2, you Droll them after that, they've already done all their searching. All right, like, unless they grab the Rhoda off of Chizao, then that's the only real value you get. But if they already just search for the Long Yun off of the Chizao anyway for the extension, Droll gets you no value in that matchup. All right, and like even against Try, one search, like if you Droll, if they Desires to start, or like you stop like a Desires after they like Fractal, then yes, but that's the amount of value you're getting right now. Now against Bird Up, yeah, you get a lot of value out of Droll, but I don't know, it doesn't feel as impactful as I want it to be, especially with against Bird Up. You've already got Dark Ruler evenly. You know, if you're playing Lightning Storms as well, you have so many options already available to you that Droll's just a preventative thing where you can just clean it up on aisle 9 immediately afterwards. So that's kind of my take on the deck right now. Also, Andy Spell is cracked AF. That card is nuts right now. That and Imperial Order are crazy. Also, I gotta give a shout out to Celestial and Dasher. Drawing a Long Yun for turn with no cards in hand, specialing it, going into Celestial, and then being able to just tie a Banish Trap. Yeah, that feels real good. All right, free double synchro, baby. Whew, that was pretty good. Also, I got to make Cheng Ying for the first time ever yesterday. A lot of people keep telling me, like, Robbie, Cheng Ying is such a good card. So I made Cheng Ying twice in my life. Once was just the very first time I played the deck, because my friend's like, Cheese Out, Cheng Ying is busted. I'm like, it doesn't seem very good. I usually just go Baron, Cheese Out, DP or no DP with, you know, the rest of the hand trap hands. But honestly, I had to make it against Destroy Phoenix Enforcer that got DRNM'd so that we could clean it up on aisle 9. Yep, good times. Actually, no, it wasn't DRNM'd, it was impermed, actually, because I drew for turn, impermed, and then start a combo against DP. So yeah, we just banished it off the field, took out a Celestial so we could win the game against Drytron playing it. So yeah, that is my Sword Soul first place adventure. I hope that answers some of the questions out here for you guys. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later today with some more cool ass content. Peace out, guys. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out imculgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.